What's up, YouTube? Headphones. Heavies. Got lured into this on Facebook. Oh, yeah. Social media. Got lured in. Okay. Buyer's remorse? No. Not buyer's remorse. What I buy them for? Podcasting. Why? My wife's 700s were shitting the bed. Did I want to go buy a new pair of pink Bose 700s from Best Buy? No. So what did I do? I have the Sony 1000 XM4s. I have the Sony XM 1005s. There is now a new version called the Sony XM 1006s. They're $600 Canadian. And I couldn't find the 4s. I don't own the 5s. I don't own the 6s, so I gave her my 5s. She took them to the hospital, and she has now commandeered them. Just like a pirate in the Caribbean, and a ship that I owned that she now owns. Because she likes them so much. Do you want to know why she likes them so much? Well, let's go to Bose. Let's go to the history of Bose. And I'm going to go to the history of Bose because I'm not stupid. My brother is a pilot. What does he own? He owns Bose headsets. And we're talking about $3,000 Bose headsets, pilot headsets, because of the noise canceling, because Bose designed, developed, and invented noise canceling. Well, I got a really sad story for you, Bose, but Sony has mastered the noise canceling. They destroy you on noise canceling. These guys, heavies, not so bad. You're listening it to a higher level, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I find on a pair of open back headphones when you're listening to like a preamp, you got to plug those in, or you're listening to a headphone amp or whatever. You can't wear them on a plane because everyone else in the whole world knows what you're listening to. And they'll probably punch you because they don't want to listen to whatever you're listening to. So you want to buy closed back headphones, right? And what I mean by closed back headphones is, and I think you can just take these apart pretty easily. I think I've popped them off before by accident. And yeah, like these are totally closed back. This is the piece that comes off. You can take that out to the garage and paint it pink if you want. You can buy different ones that say like Kiss, or they say whatever you want on them. I don't care. Go on the heavy page. You can check it out. Are these any good? Are these for heavy? Are these for heavy metal? Are they? Well, here's the question. Let's look at some songs that I played on them. I'm on my title. I'm on my screen here. I don't mean to look away from you at all. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Does it sound good? Sure, it sounds good. Is there a lot of bass in Metallica called Ride the Lightning? No. Tool, Enema. Do they sound good? Tool, Enema? Absolutely, they sound good. Tool, Enema. Is there a lot of bass? There's a lot of kick drums, but, there's a lot of kick drums in the Metallica, too. Do they sound good? Yeah, they sound fucking great. Tool. Again, Fear Inoculum. Probably one of their better recorded albums, including Undertow. Another great recorded album. Do they sound good? Yeah, Nickelback sounds good. We've got Motley Crue. Motley Crue sounds good. You know who else sounds really good? Really good. It's Alanis Morissette. She sounds really good on these headphones. Okay. Oh, here's an interesting one. Who here has heard of WYRGEMI? Gemi. They're like Electronica. They're like Electronica. They're like Headguard. Have you ever heard of Headguard? Headguard does. They do a whole bunch of these. I can't play them. So Headguard does Ratchets. Try Predator by WYR Gemi. What else do we got? We got Headguard Inferno. Oh my God. Listen to this song on these headphones. Make Us Stronger by Ghost Rider. That is insane. Anything by Ghost Rider is pretty cool, actually. Oh, Vikings by Hedegaard is so deadly. I'm going to play just a little bit of it. Come on, play it. Maybe I don't have the volume up. Oh, I don't. Just so I don't get demonetized. So she's a female singer. Now this is playing off an iPad, so it totally sucks, right? But that sounds really good on these headphones because it's got lots of deep voices, so it's playing lots of mids, lots of bass and stuff like that. What else we got? Okay, let's get out of Electronica. Let's go. Okay, here's one. Sorry, but the spelling of this lady's name. Okay, when Christelle made her debut in 1997, she was with Breath of Fresh Air, Norwegian music. And that's why I like her. Norwegian. Oh, no wonder I like her. I never even read this before. Anyway, she does a song that's called If You Knew Me Now. If you knew me now. There is more bass in that song than there is in a Metallica song. There is more bass in Ratchets. There is more bass in Electronica. There is more bass in, well, it ain't in heavy metal. These are marketed incorrectly. Don't get me wrong. They're great for heavy metal, but they're marketed wrong. They're totally marketed wrong. These are for Electronica. Am I a huge Electronica fan? No. But do these headphones want me to listen to more Electronica? Yes, they do. Their noise canceling doesn't compete with Sony. Their comfort, I mean, it's pretty squishy. Doesn't compete with Sennheiser. Their clamping force is fair enough. Out of the box, they're good. I'm going to give these, I'll give these an 8 out of 10. I don't know. They're pretty good. Would I buy them for the price? Absolutely, 100%. But just remember, if you're a bass head and you're an Electronica fan, these were built for you. They weren't built for the heavy metal guys. I bet you the heavy metal guys are actually kind of pissed. You want to know why? Because I'm pissed and I'm no different than anybody else. You know who sounds good on here is Coulter Wall. A Perfect Circle sounds good. Alice in Chains, especially the unplugged stuff, sounds good. Nothing beats an open back headphone, especially like 300 ohms, for just continuous listening and continuous enjoyment. But are they good? Yeah, they're good. And for the price, they're killer. Like, they smoke the price on the Sonys. They smoke the price on the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, the Momentum 4s. And they're better than the Momentum 3s. I know, I have a pair. You have to spend money on Bluetooth, take anywhere headphones that are over ear to get anything of quality. Like Skull Candy, no. Sorry, been there, tried them. JBL, nope. Sorry, been there, tried them. Sony, Bose, or these guys. Not bad. Anyway, heavies, $379 Canadian, I think. Worth every penny, but don't expect them to just unleash your heavy metal like crazy, because they're not going to do it. But if you're into Electronica, sit the fuck down, because they are going to reveal Electronica like you've never heard before. I don't think there's an open back headphone that I have heard that reveals the bass like these do. Now, I'm not a headphone reviewer, and I'm sure there is some. I'd check out Z. Z knows everything about headphones. And then there's some other guys that are just completely analytical. They completely measure everything, and they are completely spectacular at what they do. All I can do is give you my opinion, and my opinion is simple. These are Electronica headphones, not heavy metal headphones. And if Heavy wants to yell at me, or if somebody else in the comments wants to yell at me, go ahead. I've listened to them. I've owned them for over 2 years now. They're good for podcasting and electronica music and the music that I mentioned. And yeah, okay, they're good for heavy metal, but they're not great. They're just not great. They should have named them the Electrics, the Electronicas, they should have marketed them differently. But that's just me. But go ahead, play Bad Boy by Billie Eilish. Play Ratchets by Hedegaard. Then play a Metallica song, and then come back and tell me I'm wrong. Because I know I'm not wrong, because I have 2 ears just like you do. Anyway, this is VSP. I don't like doing negative reviews. This is not a negative review. These are fabulous product. They just aren't marketed the way they should be. And if you like heavy metal and you like these, wow, I can't wait until they come out with version 2 or version 3 or version 4, because maybe they can clear up some stuff. I mean, when I heard that Sennheiser was involved, I thought for sure these would be just the end-all, be-all of headphones. But they are not. But they are cool. Anyway, have a great day.